the strengthening of the US dollar is one thing that's impacted most currencies. My team and I had a look at the same chart, but we looked at it over a 5-year time window, not just 1 year. The first slide that you saw was from the beginning of this year until now, but this is a 5-year time window from September 2010 up to the 18th September this year. So you can see the strengthening of the US currency is something that has been going on for the last 5 years. That means you look at many of the currencies relative to the US dollar, many of them have devalued. You can see the ones that are harder hit, even Japan, India, and Indonesia, and Russia. They are harder hit compared to Malaysia over that same period of time. Another next slide that it may be useful to see is that there's also the global financial market. The capital is really shifting. They're moving away from, if you like, the emerging markets more towards the developed markets. You can see what's happening to the share price. So we are not the only ones that are hit, the others are hard hit as well. The second criticism I'd like to put forward is that investors, people tell us, they have said investors have lost confidence in Malaysia over the last few years. So what you see today, the problem you see today is because of prolonging loss of confidence over the last 5 years in Malaysia. Lack of investment is the reason why we are currently in the current doldrum. But this chart hopefully will tell you quite clearly and graphically that actually very, very good. Before the economic transformation program, from 2006 all the way up to 2010, our CAGR growth was for investment was 5.5. Since 2010 onwards up to now, it is more than double the growth, 13.6% growth. That's very, very robust growth. So you can see how much of that is private and public. The bulk of it really is now private investment. The annualized numbers for this year alone, by the way, that's a record every year. In 2010 was a new record for us. 2011, investment is a new record. 12 was a new record. Every single year for the last few years is a new record for Malaysia. So to the critics that say that people have lost confidence in investing in this country, the data is completely telling otherwise.